very happy to speak about do's and don'ts concerning screening of pigmented skin lesions. The first do is that we need to screen by our patients entirely. All the skin, the 2 square meters of the skin of our patients. Second, we have to apply what I like to call the 10-second rule. Meaning, if you look at the lesion for more than 10 seconds, it means that we don't know what it is and we have to excise it. The third rule is that be aware about nodular lesions. Nodular lesions can be treated yes or no. If we know that it's a benign lesion, we take it. If we don't know what it is, we have to excise it. It's even more funny to speak about the don'ts. Don't think that, for example, don't think that excising a nevus is dangerous. This is what many people, not doctors of course, but many people think or still today, that excising a nevus can transform the nevus into a melanoma. This is not true. The problem is that we have this popular way of thinking because 50 years ago, when melanoma was recognized, it was too late. And then when we excised the melanoma, then the patient was dying anyhow. And now this kind of feeling is remaining in our minds. So don't think about this. A second point, which is more for the doctors, don't think that making a partial biopsy of a melanoma is dangerous. It's not. It was already proven that if we do a partial biopsy of a melanoma and then we excise entirely the lesion after the diagnosis, this will not affect the prognosis of our patients. And third, don't think that melanomas arise on a pre-existing melanocytic nevus. Usually it's the opposite. 70 to 80% of the melanomas arise de novo. And the great majority of the few melanomas which are arising in a pre-existing nevus, this pre-existing nevus is not a dysplastic nevus, but it's the most common banal type of nevus, which is the dermal nevus. So this is also something that we have to change in our mind. As a take-home message, I would say, well, we as clinicians have to study always. We have to improve our knowledge because knowledge is changing by the time. What we thought 50 years ago, it's not true anymore now. So we have to change our mind and we have to be open to change our mind.